So welcome to our call. Again, I'm Ben. We've got two of our three, oh, there she is, all three of my awesome co-founders with me here on the call today. I'm going to let them say hello, and we will jump right in. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday Zoom.
We've got our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us.
Awesome. And we've got our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, everybody. It's great to see everyone. Thank you for joining.
Awesome. Well, guess what just happened about 10 minutes ago? I'm actually here in our studio that's in one of our three warehouses, loaded with inventory, ready to ship out to you guys. Highest quality products, lowest prices every single day. And we just added a very amazing one to our already awesome line of products. This is our USDA certified organic fiber. Just went live about 5 minutes ago. Don't worry, we are not going to sell out. You don't have to rush to the website to place your order. If you place it after the call, it'll still go out first thing tomorrow morning. So whether you place it now or in an hour and 10 hours, it's going out tomorrow. So no rush, but it is an awesome product. Maybe Dr. Ryan will talk about it here today and on our Monday live Zooms. In fact, Dr. Ryan and Lisa, so I'm in the studio. I've got 2 extra bags of our fiber. I'm leaving them here in the studio. I've also got 2 bags to drop off at your house on my way home from the warehouse. So I will be doing that for you guys as well. So, all right. Yeah, Nader and Ryan and Lisa and Ryan and I live pretty close to each other here in Jupiter, Florida, where our warehouses are, where our business operation is, where we ship all of our products from, and where we have been for the last 2.5 years as we've become the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry, the entire network marketing industry, and we are just getting started. So for those of you who have been involved in the network marketing industry before, this is a little story for you guys. So both Nader, our Director of Field Development, and myself came from this world. Myself for the past 25 years, Nader about 35 years. But about 6 years ago, I decided I didn't want to be part of it anymore. And I walked away. I had a very successful company at the time, made sure my people were taken care of, merged it into another company. All right, turning off my phone here. And I was done. And the reason for that is, when I took a step back, looked at what was actually happening in the industry and seeing less than 1% of people actually having real long-term success, while 99% of people struggled and failed and lost money, I didn't like that. I didn't like being part of it, didn't like being responsible for it in some ways, being the owner of a company and introducing people to different products and opportunities. And so morally, ethically, I couldn't do it anymore, and so I was done. And same time, Nader and I have had this idea, this concept. We've brought some of the best products to market. We've created some of the best compensation plans, done everything when it comes to network marketing. And we knew, what if people can actually get the highest quality products that they can afford at the lowest prices anywhere so they don't have to stop using them? Because one of the biggest challenges in the network marketing industry is people only use a product for less than 3 months before they stop. And the reason is because it's too expensive. And nowadays, consumers' buying habits are shifting. You'll hear from Nader about that, what's happening in the economy, what's happening in the world, why we're growing as fast as we are. And people are moving away from expensive, overpriced things more towards affordability and value. And so that old model didn't work anymore, hasn't been working for the last several years. And that's why pretty much every company in the network marketing industry is losing volume right now. In fact, in the last year and a half, 10, 15 companies have either gone out of business or completely eliminated their network marketing compensation plan. And so, Nader and I had this concept. What if we can bring people the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere, set it up kind of like Costco. We do a membership model, pay out on the membership, don't mark the products up, sell them for just a few dollars above cost, help people be able to save money, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and earn some income in our compensation plan. It was a great idea 8 years ago. It was a great idea 2.5 years ago when we decided to launch it. But at the same time, I was done. I was done with the industry. And, fortunately, and I told Nader, someone needs to do it. This industry is broken. It's not working the way it is. And, someone needs to do it. It's not going to be me. And We continued to, talk about it. Nada would remind me, we got to do it. We got to do the Costco model. We got to fix this industry. We got to help people. And I just continue to watch the industry get worse instead of better, greedier and greedier. Companies going out of business, and watching what was going on in the economy. And it was just time to, come back and make it happen. And so we're very excited 2.5 years in when we see, 1 to 2% of people in the industry making money. And here we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. 100% of them who are ordering our products every month, every week, whatever, are saving more money than they're spending. So nobody loses in LiveGood. Fastest growing company. It took Amazon 2 years to put in their first 1 million members. We did it in 13 months. Now approaching 2 million members, just 2.5 years in, and really just about to even turn this thing on. Like what we've done, broken every record, shattered every record ever set in the network marketing industry, and really have not even begun the potential of where we're going in the next few years. So timing is absolutely perfect. You guys are in the right place at the right time. You're going to absolutely love our products. You're going to hear about a lot of them today. We'll talk a little bit about the compensation plan. But right now, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan, to talk about the timing and positioning that we're in right now, why we're growing so fast, and why you really couldn't have picked a better time to take a look at a company than right now with LiveGood. And for those of you guys who don't know Nader, I mean, this guy is a legend in the network marketing industry. He has helped a lot of people, from being an affiliate in the field, to consulting, to business development, business ownership. I mean, the guy has done everything. Answers his phone, responds to emails. He's on like 10 Zooms a day. Loves helping see the little guy win, and he's all about that. All about helping you guys have success. So with that, Nader Kazan, Director of Field Development, why are we crushing it right now?
Hey, my brother, thank you so much for the kind words, man. Ben, you just blow my mind, man. The way this thing is growing, I want to thank you personally for coming back to network marketing. I want to thank you. Gosh, it was what, 25 years ago, but I was the luckiest guy on the planet when I signed you up in the side hustle. And that's all she wrote. Of course, you worked very hard and climbed the ladder, went into ownership. And when you walked away from the industry for the rightful reasons that you shared, it broke my heart as a person who was the luckiest guy on the planet to recruit you into one, but it made so much sense. So I'm so thankful, brother, that you came back to network marketing, but it doesn't look like I'm the only one that's thankful. 1.8 million people, ladies and gentlemen, have taken a serious look at this. They're becoming the product of our products. And again, I want to thank you, brother, for this. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan. I'm honored to be here and serve you to how to get the good word of LiveGood to everyone that you know before they inevitably hear about LiveGood through someone else. Let's keep the main thing that you're going to have to think of all the time. We make the highest quality products, which is documented, at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. That's the foundation of LiveGood. So let's talk about timing. That's what Ben has asked me to share with you. And just like in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. Guess what? In business, it's all about timing, timing, timing. Let's look at what happened to our world about 5 years ago. Everybody got locked up, and one of the things that did, a lot of good things came out of it. Not so many good things came out of it. One of the great things came out of it is that people became wiser shoppers. People buying habits shifting. You're gonna hear that on today's Zoom. You're going to hear that on tomorrow's Zoom. People's buying habits shifted. When we talk about people are not going to pay $65 for a CBD oil anymore, when we can bring a higher quality one close to cost but under about 20, people are just not going to go back to the old way. So remember, people buying habits have shifted. Let's look at what's happening. I live in America. I know Ben, Lisa, and Ryan, they live on the East Coast. I happen to live on the West Coast, but we all have something called Costco, and Ben already mentioned it. Costco is a club membership in the United States. It's a subscription-based club membership in the United States. They have over 110 million people, ladies and gentlemen, paying Costco $12.95 a month. So if you want to buy milk and save some money, you got to buy 2 gallons. If you want to buy ketchup and save some money, you got to buy 2 pounds of ketchup. But guess what? 110 million people are paying Costco month after month so they can save money. Let's look at another company that came up a couple of times called Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, it took Amazon, like Ben said, a little bit over 2 years to get their first 1 million Prime members. It took us 13 months to get our 1 million, and we paid out tens of millions of commissions to proud members like you because they got the word out. Ladies and gentlemen, Amazon started with books, as we started with the most advanced nutritional products on earth. But look at Amazon. 200 million people are paying Amazon $14.95 a month. What I want you to think about is timing and timing and timing. Because as people's buying habit have shifted, the next revolution that's going to take us to 20, 30, 40 million people is a revolution of people being sick and tired of waiting to get sick, going to the doctors and getting pumped with drugs. But guess what? Now, because they live good, the highest quality, documented, 100% money back, everybody can get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way without making some people on top of some compensation plan richer. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. I love that I'm in the warehouse. I've got all my arsenal of products. You can see them back there behind me. So I just grabbed a few to show you guys our awesomeness. So there's a lot of products out there in the marketplace. And really, we created LiveGood for 3 reasons. Number one, the prices. The health and wellness supplement space has been just ridiculously overpriced for so many years, which doesn't allow people to actually get healthy or stay healthy or do it in an affordable way. And that's why the average person, whether it's in network marketing or outside of network marketing, only stays on a product for about 3 months. That's not going to keep people healthy long term. And so we wanted to give people something they could afford, where they don't have to compromise like they do with a lot of other supplements, a lot of other brands. Number two, quality. That's another scary thing in the health and wellness space. You think people are supposed to get healthy and well using supplements, but it is so scary, dirty, frustrating, upsetting, just enraging how dirty so many supplements are out there. In fact, they did a test at the University of Mississippi. They bought 30 supplements off of Amazon, and they just compared, just a simple test, to see if everything that was even on the label was even in the product. Of those 30 products, 17 of them, more than half, did not match what was on the label. And that's just saying, like, that part is shady enough, not telling people what's in there. But what's even dirtier is the bad ingredients that are in so many of these products. And that's not more than half. That is way more than half. 97% of nutritional supplements in the health and wellness industry are not clean, are not healthy, are not going to get you healthy or get you well. And that's a very scary thing when you're buying overpriced products that are dirty and actually making you less healthy than had you not taken them and not spent your money on them before. And that brings us to the third thing that's wrong with the health and wellness industry, which is transparency or lack thereof. Most companies not only don't show you, Nader said the word documented as far as our products goes. And what that means is we show you full certificates of analysis of every single ingredient that goes into every one of our products. And so what does that mean? That means it's a purity test. It's a potency test. It shows you that the ingredient is of the highest quality, has passed and we show the toxicity tests. We show the heavy metal test. We show the chemical test, the pesticide test. All of that stuff is right there on the website for you guys to look at. You don't have to ask for it. Most companies don't show it. Even if you ask for it, rarely will they show you. Most of the time they don't. So that's one thing. Like, if they tell you their product is clean, but they won't show you the actual tests or certificates or proof that their ingredients are of the highest quality and they don't have heavy metals, they don't have toxins, they don't have anything dirty in them, then you probably want to stay away from those products. But the other lack of transparency is most products. So this is the label of our product. This is our super greens. There's a lot of greens powders out there and a lot of scary ones. And everyone knows, most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits, and vegetables out of our daily diets. We all should be taking a greens powder every single day. It's great for digestive health. It provides probiotics. It's great for stress, anxiety, energy, just keeping our immune system strong and healthy. Just an amazing product. Most greens powders out there are $59 to $99. Highest quality, USDA certified organic for just $18 for our members. Less than half the price, about a third of the price of most companies out there. And unlike other companies where they'll call it a proprietary blend and just show you a list of ingredients, right? But they don't tell you how many or how much of any of the ingredients is actually in the product. Every single one of our labels, we show you exactly what's in the product, how much of it, So you know what you're putting in your body. I mean, it's crazy. And this idea that the proprietary blends, their excuse is we don't want people to copy our formula, which
Okay.
tells you two things. Number one, they're more focused on money than getting people healthy. And number two, they don't want you to know what's in their product, which is the more concerning one. We want you to know exactly, we're very proud of every one of our formulas. You're about to meet Dr. Ryan, our formulator, guy that creates all of these amazing products. But we're very proud of them because we use these products. We don't just make them to sell them and tell you they're hype them up and all this stuff. We use these products because they make us all better. And talk about health and wellness. That's what we do. That's how we roll. That's just one example. I'll give you a few more here in a second. But let's go out to our awesome product team. We're going to start with our director of product education. Some money, but this is our mission. Like, we started this company to help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and second, to generate some extra income on the side. And that's exactly what I mean. When we've got over 30% of our affiliates making money, over 10 times the average in the network marketing industry, and saving money on the highest quality supplements on the planet, it just makes sense. As Nader said, we're not the only ones that thought this was a good idea, approaching 2 million members worldwide and really about to crank it up. So with that, let's go out to Lisa Goodkin, our director of product development, product education, rather, helping you guys understand why we need these products, how to maximize your results with them. And this is a powerful or a very important position, because most of us get our health and wellness information from doctors or from people who, quite honestly, and I'm not bashing doctors, but don't understand health and wellness. In fact, 40% of doctors are overweight or obese. The world is as unhealthy as it's ever been, even though we've got the most robust healthcare system in the world. More people are on prescription medication than any time ever before. More people are overweight or obese than any time ever before. More people are dying of diseases than any time ever before. Lifespans are actually getting shorter because of the food that we're eating. It's crazy. And so, but at the same time, and this is another, side of the business, the world is waking up and realizing, hey, this model doesn't work. We need to change it. We need to supplement. And now there's like 80+% of people are taking at least one supplement, but still don't understand what they need, how to take it, what's healthy, what's not, what to use, what to stay away from, and all that stuff. And so super happy and proud to have someone like Lisa on board, who not only is here to help educate you guys, but really lives and breathes this whole health, wellness, and fitness stuff. I mean, we're not just talking about someone who talks the talk. You can tell just by everything that she does, she is all about using these products and being healthy herself, and just helping you guys understand a little bit more how to help yourself do that as well. So with that, our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Thank you, Ben. I think it's great on these Thursday calls that are supposed to be more targeted for, the business and the marketing of it. I think it's really great to push the education side of what you're actually selling, because I'm going to tell you this, there's many, many people, many affiliates that just joined to do the business, that have now started using the supplements, are so completely sold and now dedicated to Live Good 100% for life. Even if they decided to stop being affiliate, they're committed to using our supplements because of the way they feel. Okay, that's a big deal. So, I mean, Ben touched on a lot of, obviously the education of the transparency, and really like why we brought these supplements, or why we brought these products to Live Good. And, when you think about it with doctors, they don't have time to be fully educated. Health, nutrition, that is not part of their training. They have to do that on the side on their own. And many don't even have enough time to educate the patient on it when they're with them, because they are so pressed for time to get in and out and see patient after patient after patient. So a lot of times what they do, many doctors that do use supplements or do recommend supplements, they use these physician only lines. So that means a company comes in, a rep comes in to talk about their products to the doctors join, and then they recommend those products. Now the doctor doesn't have to go out and do their own research and try to figure out what's good, what's bad. It is there. But what comes with that comes a very hefty price tag. Okay, so, and it's hard. And I saw this firsthand when I had a medical clinic, when I was working in one. I would recommend these supplements to my patients, and they were like, $50, $60 for one supplement. And I'm telling them they need to be on 5 supplements, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy. it does sound crazy when you think about the money. Okay, it's just not sustainable. And when this is something that you really need to be on for life, no one's going to do it for that long. They're going to stick with it for a couple months before they even get to really see the results, and then they're going to stop because of the price. This is where we really wanted to come to bring a change, right? We wanted to bring you the highest quality supplements, but at prices that everybody can afford. And why is that? That means so everybody can get their hands on them, so everybody can start feeling better.
Yeah.
And there are so many supplements out there that this is using affiliate marketing and using our tools is how we are spreading our product out there, and it is spreading like wildfire. It's very hard with a industry that is flooded with supplements. It's very hard to get yourself out there and get on top, and that's why we are pulling all of this together and using affiliate marketing to really get it out there, and providing the education to you guys is key. So you know what you're doing, you know what you're taking, you know what you're recommending to someone. And that's, as director of product education, that's why I always put myself out there with my email. I want to help you guys understand what you need to take and why you need to take it. And let me tell you, everybody needs to be taking nutritional supplements. And what we have designed is to constantly, it's almost like all of our supplements work synergistically with each other, right? They're designed to take together, they're designed to stack to achieve, optimal health, optimal performance. And I'm going to give an example that just happened to Ryan and I this morning. We were taking a class at the gym. And so our coach in the class, he started talking to us about he's just feeling run down and just, I don't know, maybe he needs to get the hormones checked, this and that. And now he is 41 years old. Okay, so I always feel like the 40-year-old mark is kind of the tipping point when you start to feel things if you haven't been doing enough to take care of yourself. And by enough, I mean, he exercises well, he's in great shape, he eats healthy, lives a great social life, he doesn't drink, everything's great. But if you are missing certain key nutrients, if you are not optimizing your health with supplementation, you're missing things. And yes, his hormones could be off, but they could also be off just not because of age, but because he's not supplementing properly. So we need to sit down with him and take steps back. Like, you've got to give your body what it needs to thrive. And this is the basic stuff, guys. This is your multivitamin, your magnesium, your vitamin D, your factor 4, which is our omegas, CoQ10, turmeric, garlic, that's all in one supplement, our factor 4. Then we have ways to increase your protein intake with our protein powders, as well as our essential amino acids, which are much better than your branched chain amino acids. If everybody's just thinking BCAAs, that's just 3 of them. We have it all in one of our essential aminos. We just recently added our liver support. Now, when people think about liver support, they think like, oh, well, I don't drink or do anything like that, so I'm okay. This is not just about consuming alcohol. It's about any toxic exposure. This is about medication use. This has to do with taking Tylenol on a regular basis because you have maybe bad knees. This has to do with the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat. Toxins are everywhere. And if we're not supporting our liver, if we're not supporting the phases of the detox, your body's not going to function properly. I mean, the liver does so much. So again, every time we add something, it's just to have a synergistic approach with other supplements that we have also added previously. There's always a goal, and it's with your health and wellness in mind, because when you feel good, you are going to shine to others. People are going to be asking you what you're doing. You're just going to live life to its fullest. You're going to be able to hang with the grandkids and not, I always talk about lifespan and health span. You want to live a long lifespan, but you want your health span to match that, because you don't want the last 15, 20 years of your life where you're miserable, you're bedridden, you can't get off the couch, you're stuck in a wheelchair. That's not living. You want to maximize your health until the day that we were meant to die. Okay, so that is the goal. So always use me. Always reach out to me for help. Again, education is key, because I want you to know what you're doing and why you're doing it, not just tell you what to do. Oh, and another thing I just wanted to touch on too real quick is marketing. I get so bothered by these marketing claims. I mean, I just saw something, a sign on a window this morning when I was leaving a class, and it said, come into the sauna and you can burn up to 600 calories in 30 minutes. I mean, it's a bunch of baloney. Can burn up to. So anybody can slap that kind of thing on a supplement. Like, take this supplement, you can lose up to 30 pounds of body fat, or 30 pounds in 10 days. It's just all these claims that if you use these little certain words, you can get away with putting it out there. But it's bogus. You need to be taking care of yourself step by step. It's a process. It's a lot of lifestyle recommendations. It's not meant to just take one pill and fix all your ailments. So that's why we work together as a team to make that happen. So yeah, always use me as a reference, as a resource. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. And the cool thing about, because there's a lot to being healthy. I mean, you got to eat right. You got to exercise. You got to sleep well. Supplements are a big part of it. And guess what? They're the easiest one. All you have to do is take them, mix them in water, take a capsule.
Yep.
It can really significantly have a big impact on your health, wellness, fitness, and your entire life. And guess what? Once you start supplementing, once you start taking, I mean, even magnesium. Did you know magnesium plays a role in literally every single thing that our bodies do? Over 300 chemical reactions depend on magnesium to function correctly, and most of us aren't even getting enough. Like just this one supplement, if you've got cramps, if you've got migraines, if you've got digestive issues, if you've got sleep issues, again, over 300 chemical reactions. If something is not working in your body, there's a very good chance you're just not getting enough magnesium. Take this product for 30 days, take it for 60 days, and you will not want to stop. In many cases, if something's been wrong and been not working, something as simple as this could very realistically fix it. Most high quality magnesium supplements are 30 or 40 bucks. Highest quality ultra magnesium complex on the planet, just $8.95 for members. $8.95, less than 30 cents a day for something every single one of us absolutely should be taking every single day. Most of us are not getting enough of, and it is so simple. And for 30 cents a day, it is a no-brainer. Here's a couple more real quick, and then I want to elaborate on one more thing Lisa said. This is our vitamin D3 with K2. We've got to protect our immune system. We've got to protect our bones, our muscles. I mean, this is something every doctor, dermatologist is telling us we need to be taking. Again, most of us, even in the summertime when the sun is out, are not getting enough vitamin D in our daily diets. We need a supplement, highest quality, $8.50. Last but not least, a multivitamin. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. This is our women's Bioactive Complete Multivitamin. We also have a men's. You get to pick which one you want. $9.95, or you can get all three of these products. We call this our Daily Essentials Pack. 3 products, $27. 3 products, $27, not each, all together less than $1 a day for our Daily Essentials Pack. Spend $1 a day to see if you start feeling healthier. And as she said, you know, it's just one part, supplements, but it's the easiest part. And once you start supplementing, once you start feeling better, you want to exercise. You want to go out for a walk, for a bike ride, for a run, for a jog, play pickleball, play tennis, whatever. And then once you start exercising, guess what? Your sleep is better because your body is working how it's supposed to be working. And then you start eating better. And the whole cycle, every part of your body starts working, or your life starts working together. And it can all start with something as simple. And even if you don't change any of the other things, just the supplements alone, the easiest one to start getting healthy, guys. The world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. Don't be another statistic. Start using these products. I mean, you've got joint pain. This product can help you eliminate as much as 56% of joint pain. I know Lisa says up to, but this is we've got clinically studied ingredients in our collagen. Not only is collagen amazing for hair, skin, nails, joints, but this collagen is also great for muscles, for bones, for so many other things. And with the joint pain, with our Opera Flex branded ingredient, I mean, collagen's like the glue that holds our bodies together. It's stronger than steel. I mean, get some collagen. But all of our products, man, I took this last night, Lisa, by the way, our CBN sleep gummy. Oh my gosh, I don't take it very often. It's been probably a couple weeks since I last took it. I slept so amazing. 2 of these gummies, they taste great. Take them about 40 minutes before you go to sleep, and you will sleep like a baby. They're awesome. Our men's testosterone hormone support, Factor 4, best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Guys, highest quality products, life-changing products at prices that people can actually afford. Not just crazy markups, not 50 bucks, 100 bucks. And the coolest thing is we can build a company around any one of these products. This is our Shilajit and Organic Sea Moss. I mean, this has 106 of the trace minerals that our bodies are not getting out of our diets or anywhere else. Great for cholesterol support, great for nervous system support, great for fertility, great for hormone support. I mean, this is an amazing product. This one product alone, you could build $1 billion company around. And it's just one of the about 30 products that we have at LiveGood that are helping people change their lives and they can actually afford, don't have to compromise. So thank you so much, Lisa. Let's go out to our director of product development, the guy that makes all of these awesome products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. And so Nader and I have worked with some of the best formulators, manufacturers in the world. And Dr. Ryan ranks up there at least with the best, if not the best of all of them. I mean, the guy is awesome. He researches every ingredient that goes into every single one of our products. And unlike a lot of these companies, I mean, a lot of these companies, you don't even know who's behind the company or who created the product or if they're even using it. Dr. Ryan creates these products to use them because he wants to put them in his body. He wants to put them in his kid's body. And so because of that, he's not going to have any toxic ingredients, any harmful ingredients in any one of our products. And that's a very powerful thing because most companies, you can have some great ingredients, but if you put some bad stuff in it, it totally offsets the good. And so, not only does Dr. Ryan use only the highest quality, cleanest, purest, premium ingredients in every single one of our products, hold on a second, but he also makes sure that there is no toxic chemicals, toxins, heavy metals, anything. We show, again, the certificates of analysis and all the tests in there so you can see for yourself. So with that, our awesome director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Awesome, Ben. Thank you for that super warm introduction once again. And awesome work, man. You guys, you comment, every one of you guys, you comment on all of the important things in the product world. So I get a kick out of it. I absolutely love it. It's by the time you get to me on the Thursday cutoff calls, I've already got enough stuff through my brain from hearing what you guys are talking about that makes it so much more fun just to build on it. But yeah, we are launching a lot of new products. We just launched the fiber Ben showed you, organic certified fiber. And of course, just like anytime we launch a product, we want to make sure people understand how to use it properly, how to get the most out of it. So that's why our Friday training calls can be so highly effective. And then again on Monday, our noon Eastern calls with Lisa and I, where we will dive deep into product or a health condition or something that is relevant to whatever's either trending or something that LiveGood has launched. So this Monday, we will be talking about the organic fiber. So I would love for you guys to all tune in. And it's fun to hear like all of these amazing ingredients that we're talking about and using. But it's the main ingredient, guys, is actually water. And I got to tell you, I want to remind you of the importance of water. If you're going to start taking a fiber supplement and you've never used fiber ever before, and 95% of our population is severely deficient and do not consume enough fiber, imagine you just jump in and start taking full doses of fiber every single day. That can have a less than desirable effect. So I will tell you, like on Friday and on Monday, I'm going to tell you, stay hydrated. Make sure you hydrate properly. Make sure maybe it's best for you to start with a half a scoop and then titrate up and see how your body responds to it. Give it time. These are supplements that are fundamental to health. You will be taking them for the rest of your life, or you theoretically should be. Even those with like Lisa and I, we have a very disciplined nutritional plan. I mean, we eat very clean, very healthy food, and we absolutely make these supplements for us to take and for our kids to take and our friends and our family and our business partners and of course our extended family of LiveGood. And so that's what makes it so much fun. But it absolutely is true. When it comes to formulating, what Ben said about me as a formulator, it's not an easy job, but it comes easy to me for two reasons. Number one, my background in pharmaceutical. I'm a pharmacist, been licensed for 20 plus years, or almost 20 years, not quite. And, it's just my attention to detail in pharmacy, looking at everything, every ingredient, understanding it, knowing how the manufacturing, knowing how the compounding process works. But then, of course, it's the lifestyle side. It's the building upon the things that Lisa likes to talk about and educate on. It's making sure that when you hear us talk about a lifestyle recommendation, that it makes sense, that the ingredients used aren't contradicting anything along the way of our mission. So Ben hit on three really big things. Pricing, which drives me nuts the way he prices these things. I fight him on it because I'm like, this is crazy because I have to formulate and he never, ever will tell me to withhold or hold back or find a cheaper ingredient. It just doesn't, it's not said. It's give me the best. Ben wants to have full confidence in the fact that he has the best product on the market, bar none. And so I don't have to fight. I mean, I definitely have to deal with pricing for sure, but I don't have to think about it as this is the primary determinant of how I choose an ingredient. Absolutely not. but we do price things so incredibly low and competitive to where you guys can access all of these supplements. We know it's multiple supplements a day. It's multiple per month. You're not going to just buy one. There is no such thing as a one size fits all. You need to build these things into your daily routine to get the most benefit. And secondly was the quality discussion. You talked about the Amazon study. Of course, that's been going on for so long. People think the industry is not regulated. It is in fact regulated. It's just not to the level of, like, say, pharmaceuticals. And then thirdly, of course, is transparency. So right now, as we just launched Fiber, we are loading the site. We've got the certificate of analysis coming, which will have some metal testing on there. I have the glyphosate testing for those of you out there that are concerned about any pesticide residue, contamination, or anything like that. That is my bread and butter. That is where the world I live in, as I want to ensure that you have the purest product and the proper potency. And of course, all of the education around it, so that at the end of the day, guys, you are going to get the most out of these supplements, which means your dollar is working really hard for you. We appreciate every dollar you spend with us. And we likewise, our commitment is to give you the highest quality supplements. So please tune in tomorrow, Friday noon, and then again on Monday noon Eastern with just Lisa and I, where we do that really deep dive into fiber. And it won't even just be about fiber, guys. It's going to be about the amazing benefits of fiber, all the different things. Both the local benefits of the stomach, of course, the gut and the GI tract, but it's also the systemic benefits of the brain and the heart and all the other benefits, because they are there. They all exist. Fiber is underutilized, and it needs to be incorporated into your daily diet for sure. So we'll see you guys on those calls. Look forward to that. Back to you, Ben.
Can you hear me?
Yep, you're live.
Okay, cool. Hold on, I lost you here. Just want to make sure. Okay,
Awesome,
awesome stuff. So yeah, that was powerful. And really quick, since we just launched our fiber, and Ryan, yeah, I always tell Ryan, only don't skimp on ingredients, don't skimp on products. We had this formulated originally, and I had the designs mocked up with the original formulation. Then Ryan decided to add some more awesomeness to it. So there's actually about 30% more ingredients, product in the bag than what's showing on the site. So for those of you who are going to order our fiber, what you see on the site is not 100% accurate. There's actually more in the product than what shows on the site. So you won't be disappointed. It's not the opposite where you think you're buying something, you're getting less. You're actually getting more. We will update it today as soon as Ryan gets me those images. But for example, I think the website says we had 3,500 milligrams of inulin powder. We actually have 5,250. The psyllium husk, we have it said 1,000. We have 1,500, about 50% more. So, dude, not only this is one of the awesome things. Like Dr. Ryan, there's a lot of fibers out there, and most of them are straight psyllium husk, which is a great fiber. Very powerful, very clean, helps with digestive issues, helps with constipation, helps with your heart, helps with a lot of things. It's a great ingredient, and we have a ton of it in here. This fiber has 10 of the most powerful different kinds of fiber all in one product. 10
multi-strain.
What?
Multi-strain. You nailed it. I can't believe you picked up on that. You nailed it. That is so
bravo.
Thanks. No, but it is awesome. And that's why, it's when you just have one ingredient, you're going to find, a good price on that one ingredient, and you're going to save money, and it, you can make a product like this for $5 or $6. Here, because we've got 10 different kinds of fiber that we have to source from all different farms all over the probably country, maybe even world, some of them, that it's more expensive. So, then we're in at 10, 11, $12 to make a product like this, and we're selling it for just $14.95, true to our highest quality, lowest price, a few dollars above cost, and helping you guys get the best product on the planet at the lowest price anywhere. And so I say that because I want you guys to understand, these products are amazing, and you absolutely, if you don't hear anything else that I'm saying today, get your magnesium. Dr. Ryan said, one of them, Ryan or Lisa, said one product, Ryan just said it, isn't enough, you need more. So, at least get your Daily Essentials pack, 3 products for $27. And then I've got another thing here real quick, and we'll get into how this impacts the business. But if you want to take it a step further, this is our ultimate wellness pack, which includes 7 life-changing products for the price of 1 product anywhere else. A lot of other companies, I think I have one here, you get 1 product for $99. Here, 7 highest quality products for 99 bucks. You get the 3 we talked about, the multivitamin, vitamin D, and magnesium. You get our amazing Factor 4, highest quality anti-inflammatory on the planet. Only anti-inflammatory product ever, anywhere, that includes all 4 of the anti-inflammatory ingredients that we have in Factor 4. Fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in this one bottle of Factor 4. This is our best-selling product for very good reason. Every sickness and disease stems from inflammation. You get it under control, you're going to be a lot healthier. Also, our super greens that we talked about protect your digestive health, your immune system. Just awesome product. This is my favorite, our super reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Great for circulation, releases that nitric oxide in your body, carries the blood and nutrients to where they're needed. Great for brain health, great for sexual health. Move that blood, keep it healthy, protect your heart. This is something everybody who has a heart should be taking every single day. $18 as a member, part of our daily essential or our ultimate wellness pack. Last but not least, our essential aminos that Lisa was talking about. Not only do they include the BCAAs, but all 9 essential amino acids protect that lean muscle mass, the building blocks of protein, give your body what they need. I mean, this is an amazing product, something I will not go a day without. All 7 of these products are ultimate wellness pack for just $99. Just another, I mean, 99 bucks for 7 products, guys. You don't find that anywhere in the network marketing industry, outside of the network marketing industry. And because of that, it makes it so easy when you're out there sharing with other people and talking about it. Because unlike a lot of companies where you have to try to convince people that this $89 product is better than what they can clearly see on Amazon is exactly the same for half the price, that's a very challenging thing. And that's why so many people struggle and fail in the network marketing industry, is because they have to try. First of all, they don't fully believe that it's the best out there because there's no documentation. They see similar stuff out there. Here, all the documentation is there. I mean, highest quality, lowest price. You will not find a better product at a better price anywhere. You might find a lower quality product at a better price. I mean, usually even the lower quality products are more expensive than our highest quality products out there. So that's why it makes it so easy. That's why we have more duplication. We don't get to 1 million members, 1.5 million members, 2 million members in this company without multiple people. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people able to go out there and share and duplicate. Because in most companies in the network marketing industry, you've got 2 or 3% of people who are even able to enroll a single person, sell a single product. Here, over 30% of our affiliates are in profit because it's easy. It's easy to share. It's easy to understand and believe. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. No one's going to go back to spending $59 for a lower quality greens powder when they could get the highest quality on the planet for just 18 bucks. And by the way, this just got even better. Dr. Ryan enhanced this, added more spirulina, more chlorella, about 8 other amazing ingredients to make it so much more, I mean, it was already the best. Now it's like not even comparable to anything else out there. And that's what we do. And so from a business perspective, it really doesn't matter what kind of compensation plan we have or anything like that, or neither does any company, because if people can't do it, it's not going to duplicate, it's not going to grow. And that's why 99% of people fail in the network marketing industry. Well, here it's the opposite. Highest retention rate, highest duplication rate, more people winning than any other company out there in the industry. And the other cool thing about this is we saw it was wrong with the network marketing industry. We didn't create this company like a lot of companies do for the 1% of leaders out there to come in and bring some people and build a big team. We created it for the 99% of people who are struggling in the network marketing industry to finally be able to achieve success, to be able to duplicate, to be able to make money. And I'm not talking about helping people make $10, $20, $30, $50,000 a month, although we do have a lot of people doing that just because of the sheer volume. But we want to help more people make an extra $100, $300, $500, $1,000, $1,500 a month than any other company out there. And that's exactly what we're doing, because it's easy, because people can finally, many for the first time ever, be able to do it. And we're also attracting a lot of people from outside of the network marketing industry for the first time ever. Nader says this will be a lot of people's first and last network marketing opportunity, and it's proving that as well. But the most exciting part is the broad marketability and just interest in what we have, because most network marketing companies, I'm not bashing the industry, but you've got this finite number of people who are in the network marketing industry, because people outside are not going to overpay for a product when, as Nader talked about, people are shopping, they're getting smarter, they're comparing prices, and that's not working anymore. But here, we're not just appealing to people in the network marketing industry. These products are the highest quality anywhere, at the lowest prices anywhere. We're attracting a lot of people completely unrelated to the network marketing industry or opportunity. And that is why this company has the potential and will grow to 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, potentially 50 million members over the next few years. And you have an opportunity to lock in your position before all of that action. We're cranking up advertising, we're spreading the word, we're making sure people know what LiveGood is, and it's continuing to grow, and more members and customers outside of the network marketing side are coming in every single week. Our product orders are flying, just flying. And it's interesting because yeah, it's really, really exciting. But anyway, so for those of you who are here for the money, for the opportunity, how do I get started? How do I align myself with the company that is really the only one perfectly aligned with the trends in the marketplace, which is really interesting that, everyone sees what's happening, what's working, where the economy is going, but very few companies really have aligned themselves with that to give themselves an opportunity and give their people an opportunity to have success. And we're definitely ahead of the curve, and why we've been the fastest growing company for the last 2.5 years and counting, and continuing to grow. So as you see, like every single day, we've got about 1,000 new members joining our power line. If you're a pre-enrollee, you see all of that activity. On Thursday night, anyone who locks in their position becomes a member and an affiliate, goes into the matrix before everyone above them and before everyone who continues to come into this company, the millions and millions of people who will join over the next few years before them. So the way the matrix works, it's a 2x15 forced matrix. That means everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. Anyone who falls under you in that matrix, you will get paid on. If they go to work, build a big team, they could be making you a few $100s a month just from their team alone.
Yep.
And if you decide to go out there and enroll a few people, tell a few people, you actually have an opportunity to, well, just 2 people, you triple your income potential the way the compensation plan is structured, because you're going to earn the matching bonuses on those people and everything that they build. And with the duplication, guys, that's why we have people making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month in a little $10 a month deal, because we don't pay out on the products, we do on the front end. We pay a customer acquisition bonus the first time one of your new customers or members orders, but we pay out on the membership, and we pay out almost over 80% of that $10 a month that comes into the membership gets paid out in the field. Today was another huge payday. It was our monthly pay run, being the first Thursday in June for May commissions. Millions, I think it was close to $4 or $5 million got paid out in commissions to you guys today. And that's like
Beautiful.
consistent. Every month continues to go. So true residual income, that's all it takes, guys. I mean, highest quality products. If you don't hear anything else, I say order your magnesium today. But all you need to do, lock in your position by going to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood. Click on the link that says click here to join now. It's one-time $40 to be an affiliate and earn unlimited income in the compensation plan, and either $9.95 a month, $10 a month, or $99.95 for the year. If you want to save 20%, get 2 months free to be a member, save money on the highest quality products at the lowest prices, and have a position in the matrix. So you're looking at $49.95 today or $139.95 today if you go the yearly option. You've got until midnight tonight to lock in your position and get placed in the matrix before all the people in that power line. But if you do it now, you've got an opportunity to go find your first 2 people before midnight tonight and actually achieve bronze, and which is the first rank in the compensation plan. Position yourself to really maximize your earnings. You triple your income potential just by doing that, and really give yourself a huge head start in building your team. So with that, I want to, first of all, welcome you aboard. Everyone who is joining, welcome aboard to everyone who's already joined this week. Thousands and thousands of new members yet again. I also want to invite you tomorrow to our live, we call it our Fire Starter Friday call, where we do rank advancements. We talk about new products coming down the pike. We do other announcements. And since this is the first Friday of the month, we also kind of do a recap of the month, the best-selling products, biggest countries, all of that fun stuff. We also add some training in there. Got some exciting things to talk about tomorrow, so please join us tomorrow. You can invite friends, family, anyone, prospects to that call. It's at noon. You can find that link once you become a member in your back office under webinars. And also join Dr. Ryan and Lisa every Monday. They do an awesome product training call, health and wellness call. You learn a lot of stuff. And I think this week is about our new product, our organic fiber. So don't miss that. Also noon on Monday. You can find that link back there as well. And you can also watch previous calls, which I encourage you to do to learn all about our amazing products. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for joining. Welcome aboard to everyone who is just joining today. Be sure to place your product order today. Once you become a member, you save money. And if you don't want to be a member, you can pay a few dollars more for our retail price, test them out, and then when you want to, save more money and get more products, maybe it makes sense to be a member. Either way, guys, get your products, lock in your position in the compensation plan, and welcome aboard. We'll see you tomorrow. With that, Nodder, I'll give you 1 minute to close it out. We'll see you guys at the top.
Hey, thank you, brother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me personally welcome you to our LiveGood family. You heard a lot of great things, but it all starts with you becoming the product of the product, the buzzwords. We make the highest quality product, as Ben said, documented. And when we say documented, we're talking a ton of tests at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. So first things first, as we mentioned, we don't have a product purchase requirement, but how can you unsee the value we offer? I mean, for $100, you get the ultimate wellness pack that has about a $400 to $450 value, 100% money back guarantee. So place your product order, and while you're waiting for your products to arrive, ladies and gentlemen, little side note on that, I see our CEO sitting in the studio in our warehouse, one of our warehouses. And you never know, a lot of the orders that are placed on Friday might get a little love note from Ben and them. So place your product order while you're waiting for your products to arrive. You just saved a ton of money. So that's your excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, you're given a lot of tools. You're given a lot of things. As Ben shared with you, we're blanketing the marketplace. We're blanketing everywhere about LiveGood to equip you. So when you go out there, you have an easier time, not that it was hard before, to share the love of LiveGood with everyone that you know on planet Earth who can fog a mirror. You place your product order while you're waiting for your products to arrive, ladies and gentlemen. Log into your back office. We also give you, as a part of the $9.95 a month, the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. It's called My Free Health Report. I wish it was called more fancy schmancy, but this is the most comprehensive health assessment. You want to fill this up the honest way. It goes to Dr. Goodkin and his amazing wife. Then next thing you want to do, you want to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth and simply send them your comprehensive health assessment, which is called my free my health report, and go ahead and send a couple of Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms, which is in the webinar section of your back office, about the products that you think your friends will be blessed by, and your LiveGood website. Ladies and gentlemen, send that to everyone that you know on planet Earth. Let's say out of all of your friends, only 3 or 4 of them will recognize that LiveGood will be the Amazon of home-based business. And the fact that we offer the most advanced nutritional products on earth at very close to cost to people is one of the reasons we're duplicating at the rate we're doing. You know what? Let's say only 2 out of all of your friends join with you. A lot of great things happen. This is very important. Every time you refer someone personally to LiveGood that joins LiveGood at $49, we give you half of that money the following week. You refer 2 people today. By the end of tonight, you become a bronze. Congratulations on the first rank. You just tripled your income potential. Congratulations on that as well. But guess what? You just got the initial $50 that you paid to join LiveGood back in your pocket. That is such a blessing in my heart, especially being in this business for 35 years, seeing most people losing money. In LiveGood, everybody that joins is gaining money because every dollar saved is a dollar earned. So go out there, share the love with everyone that you know. Even if you get 2 people, you hit the bronze rank, you triple your income potential in the matrix portion of our compensation plan, and you get your initial $50 back. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite all of you to tomorrow's Zoom. We're going to have so much time. If there's any way you can join us during your lunchtime and invite a few friends, anyone with a heart that lives on planet Earth will qualify. Ben Glinsky, I want to thank you, brother, for coming back to the world of network marketing and just making it better than ever before. Lisa and Ryan, I want to thank you for creating the most advanced nutritional products on earth that you could just offer to your beautiful family. And now, because of this guy coming back to network marketing, almost 2 million pioneers getting a part of this revolution of love, we can bless the masses for decades to come. We'll see you all tomorrow. And again, we love you all. God bless. Bye-bye.